Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new Disney Heroes Battle Mode video. Guys, make sure you make sure you grab my merch, top link in the description. It's all on sale at the moment. Holiday sale, guys. I'm on holiday for a couple of weeks. All my merch is as cheap as it can possibly be. Now let's get into today's website. So a lot of people have been asking me to take a look at Trials and the port and do one big video. Now, the port I'm gonna reset now just so I can get involved with you guys on it. And the trials are already open where it's Sunday. So obviously I'll give you some main tips, main advice, and I'll go into detail. That's what I want today's video to be on, guys. Me and Balls are going to run over the ports and trials with you. Before I do that, I want to get stuck right into today's fan art favourite, guys. Now let's take a look at what we've got today. So let's load up my site and you click upload fan art. And let's have a look. Oh, it's got to be, look, straight away, here's something about my birthday mentioned on this one. When it's your birthday and you get 1,000 diamond crates for free, and every time you open one, you get the best boost. Best day ever, that's true. Oh, someone's an absolute legend and made me a little happy birthday Duke Kaboom sticker. So I'm going to pick that one today. I am filming this on my birthday, this video, because I've got a little bit of time before I shoot out. So I'm just doing a pre-recording for holiday here. So whoever made this is the winner, wins the fan art favourite. Now let's get into today's team suggestion review, guys. So the team I'm reviewing today, the team I'm reviewing today is from Adam Apple. He says, Giraffeyjosh, thanks. By the way, can you review my server 1 team? They are Shank, Rafiki, Genie, Scar, and Goofy. Now, I haven't seen many people use Raffi. That's what I'm going to call him for short. I haven't seen many people actually use and get involved with Raff. But obviously, Shank is a brilliant tank. She's one of the only characters in the game with a unique special move, where the more damage she receives, the more she outputs. So obviously, guys, when you use Shank as well, you need to keep an eye out on her name. Because when the pulsating line goes around it on the special turns red, that's when you want to use it, because that means you've got max damage. But when you do that with Shank, it's ridiculous. Then you've got Raffi, who's basically going to allow... he basically just sits here, he's like a rock. He just sits there, doesn't die, and just heals himself. So that's going to be good potential for everybody else in the game. So then Genie's also going to assist with the healing. So obviously Raffi only heals himself, Rafiki only heals himself. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. Genie's going to help with the healing. I'm going to lock Shank in. Scar, brilliant character. Scar can silence enemies. Scar can basically do a bit of everything. He's a very good character, guys. And I do generally recommend that most people should have Scar on their team, because he's just such a powerful character. Then Goofy's a phenomenal... Talk about Goofy, he's just popped up. Goofy's a phenomenal tank as well. Speed up, damage, armor, health, healing. Goofy basically does everything. That's why a lot of people get annoyed at me when I don't level him. But you cannot go wrong with Goofy, guys. He's such a good character. Absolutely ridiculous character, guys. So, yeah, Goofy is a must. I personally think everybody should use Goofy. He's a brilliant character. So, can you review my service? So, okay, so Shank, I'm going to lock Shank in. I'm going to lock Rafiki in as well. I'm going to pop Genie out for... You want to swap Genie because Genie's not that great of a healer. Yes, he does have a very good move where he turns an enemy into a squirrel, which basically gives... It basically allows... It's like basically a stun move. But I would say take Genie out for Joy and you have a phenomenal team, because then Joy could just stack up and heal everybody and boost the damage as well. So just pop Genie out and put Joy in and you have a brilliant team there, Adam Apple. But Scar, Goofy, Shank, Rafiki will all work really well together, especially if you get Rafiki's badge, who can heal other people as well. So let's get into today's video, where I want to talk about trials and the ports. So I'll start with the ports. So you saw me use a reset at the start of this. I wouldn't recommend you ever use any resets unless it's a Sunday, so both unlock, or there's a double drops. Because obviously if you they don't do triple anymore, but if you reset on a double, you're going to be laughing. You're going to have incredible amounts of damage, incredible amounts of drops and everything. So I'm doing this on the hardest mode I can unlock. And I'm going to show you the team I use for it. It's the same team I always use. So on this one, they have fantastic immunity. So fantastic damage cannot be done to them. So, here we go. So you'll see why I use this team. So I use Meg to keep the tank alive. And then, so all of these characters I have here don't do fantastic damage. Now, unfortunately, Moana has died. That normally doesn't happen. But what I have done here is Mad Hatter is not very useful because he does fantastic damage. But the reason I have Mad Hatter is now, look, slow everybody down. And then I can just get involved with everybody else because they're all slowed down. Mad Hatter's going to die as well. I've been able to 3-star this one before. The stun. I mean, it's not of giant importance that you 3-star these guys. But obviously, okay, so now I'm going to pick out what I did wrong. So, Bo Peep did well. Her spin move, normal damage, keeps all the projectiles off. What I probably could have done is taken off Mad Hatter and put on another tank like Olaf, just to freeze and maintain. And then swap Moana off for another tank like Sully, just to keep my whole team alive whilst Gaston and Bo Peep do everything. That would have been the best option there. So now this one is they have a normal immunity. So, I fully understand. So if I drop the enemies here, they have a normal immunity. So that means I need to use people who do fantastic damage. Zerg. Now you want to build a team which sole purpose is to keep Zerg alive. And you'll see why. Because Zerg is so powerful with his fantastic damage, guys. Like, it's insane. So I'm going to link with Zerg to keep Zerg alive. Sully will probably be able to stay alive. But now we've got Zerg special, right? So, okay, I'm going to retreat. I'm actually going to pop the link on Sully just to keep Sully alive. So I'm going to link with Sully and I'm going to drop it onto auto. So we're going to link with Sully and I'm going to put it on auto. That will help Sully stay alive. Because obviously, now when Sully reaches 0... So as soon as we get into the next one, Zerg's got a special. Zerg's going to use his special. Everybody's going to die. As soon as we get into the next one, Zerg's got a special, Zerg's going to use a special, everybody's going to die. So this is basically, on any of the port modes, this is the easiest way to do all of them. And if your Zerg's a little bit underpowered, you can pop on a speed type character, and that will just push every single mission, every single bit of combat, just up. Just to it'll just titch your Zerg up a little bit. Now, what I want to do with the trials is look on the hardest mode, the strenuous mode. Now this is ridiculous. So I'm going to pop everybody off and I'm going to talk about, because I personally can't win these, but I want to talk about why I use the characters. So obviously I've got Scar. He can silence, keep people's specials off and do loads of damage. Darkwing Duck is good for stuns and he can go invisible, loads of damage. Quad does loads of damage. See, unfortunately I've got Mr. Incredible as my level up tank, so I'm going to try and put on Baymax, and I'm going to put a healer on. Now, you'll see how ridiculous this actually is when I do this, guys. The damage from this is just crazy. So you'll see here. So I'm not going to put on auto, so you can just see how ridiculous this is. So literally immediately, all my cats will die here without anything really happening, all dead. And that, you know, I'm not using a bad range of characters here. So the way I done Unpossible. So this is another one. So this is the team I can never use, unfortunately, I've never been able to max these teams out. Like, never. I just get stuck all the time with them. So on the red team, I have been stuck on Hopeless. But like, don't be ashamed of it, guys. You're still getting good badges. And I'm still able to raid. And I was just able to do this one with like my main characters. So if I go through, so I'm going to try the next difficulty up, guys. I'm going to try Unpossible. With basically a selection like that, which is all my top characters. And there's no point of having Mickey Mouse. So I want to see, even if you can get it 1 star, guys. Even at 1 star, you're going to be laughing doing these. Because you only need to get it 1 star. But as you can see from these, I just can't do anything on these modes. It's just my red team is not good enough. So, okay, yes. Yeah. Just I've got Scar up on the max. But unfortunately, that doesn't really mean a lot. So there, he's dead again. So this is the only one I struggle with. So what I want to do is jump into the blue team. Now, I've already done this on the hardest mode, guys. Ease. Zerg, Bo Peep, Meg, Mad Hatter. And then I use Calhoun for a shield at the start. And you'll just see how easy this is. Like, I don't even have to worry about anything that's happening whilst I do this. It's just so easy to get involved with. So look, I just have it on auto. She links up with Bo Peep. And just look how easy this is. Dead. Next one. Dead. Next one. See, I didn't even have to think about anything I was doing there. And that's like the joy of it. So now I'll move on to the next one, and which is good because I'm getting these badges, which a lot of people need. So this one again, Moana, Gashard, Sully, Miguel, Felix. They're just, Nick, sorry, not Felix. They're just incredible. So here we go. So once again, see that? It's just the healing abilities of Miguel, guys, are just so good. And the fact he gets up everybody's skill, special move as well. It's just so good. See, everybody's just getting dropped here. And that's the beautiful thing about it. Because, so the only one I struggle with is red. So obviously it depends, but guys, the reason I wanted to play through these is so you can see, oh, I wasn't paying attention then. So you can see the characters I'm using. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention then. But you're able to see the characters I use. And obviously, I can do on auto. So if you guys were just to mimic my team, you'd be able to do it as well. That's what I want to show you. You know, the odd changes. You get the gist of the characters I'm using and why I'm using them. So this one, I'm just staying on Hopeless. And I'm still completing it every day to get everything I need. Because it would be stupid not to. So like, don't be afraid. Even if you 1-star a mission, guys, you want to stay put with that mission on 1 star. Because that means you're going to be doing an insane amount of damage, even at 1 star. So it would be ridiculous not to... Let's get that up a little bit. There we go. Leaping Claw up, guys, because that is a good move for Beast. I'm trying to max Beast out here. Let's use a bit more stamina on his... on the rancid drop rates in this. Oh, can I get one of those in City Watch? Let's go, boys. That's going to save me some time. I can craft that. I can craft that. Now it's just going to be a long road of getting these. Raid 23. Come on, give me some energy. Let me get some more raids. That was 6 purple bits. I'll accept that. 60 energy. Lovely. Let's keep them going. I always buy 100 diamonds worth of stamina as well, guys, just to start off with. And I've got 47, but I will save that for a double drop. And that's kind of put Beast at a semi-decent level. I'm getting him where I want him, guys. And obviously with the port open now, I can push his level up a little bit as well. So obviously I've run out of XP potions, so I went mental with them on all of the previous bits. So if we go down here to Beast, I'm going to keep just trickling Beast up. So I just fully rate the look of Beast, and I just need to get him up to Orange 7, guys. And obviously, when I get, I'll eventually get to the stage of being able to, to be able to get his friendship mission with Sully. Oh. 127. That is just rancid, because that's going to take a while. I'm so slowly going up. But it's going to take a while, guys, but I'm getting there. So it's kind of important to make sure that you are doing all your little bits and bobs. Oh, I got promoted to Platinum 1 again and got back. So even if you're just clicking, so you're just going in and pressing the fight. I might be able to win this one. Let's just do it randomly. Cheers, guys. And see where we get to on this. Oh, what a battle for the ages. It's always Violet that just sits there. Like, invincible. Oh my god, come on. Come on, guys. Hit her. Oh my god, what are they doing? Oh, come on. Yes, there we go. I was actually worried that I was going to fail that then. I need to adjust some of these teams now, actually. Because I've noticed that I could have put Miguel in this team. Right, Nick got one lemon out. Oh, they've got a pretty solid team here, though. Right, we slowed them down. Lovely. Big laser shot through. Lovely. Lovely. Come on, take Olaf out. It should be easy. He had an Olaf on a high level then, because he was... Yeah, he had decent health on him. So now we're going to go through here again. Easy. Easy. That puts me at the top of platinum. Boom. 1 million power this guy has on his team. 300. Oh my god. So I can have a dabble. I can have a little look in the... They've lowered the rewards on that now. That's disgusting. I can have a little look in here. Oh, jeez. That's the #1 person in the world. Look at that team. Whew. That's ridiculous. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, guys, smash that like button for me. Smash that subscribe button. And I'll see you all when I get back from holiday, guys. Love you all. It's been your boy, Giraffeyjosh. I'll see you in the next one.